Hey, what's up guys? I want to start out with this video of me explaining what I'm doing. I really want to show you guys how to get instant dreadlocks with my hair type. And I know I just recently combed out my freeform dreadlocks, but during that freeform process and kind of an explanation why I combed them out, there was nothing I can really show you or teach you. It was mostly just updating what is going on with my hair, but I wanted this channel to be more towards teaching you guys something. That's the main reason why I make videos, and that's why I started making videos, is to teach you guys how to do basically everything that you see me doing. I didn't want it to only just be updates, and that's all what I was doing with freeform hair, which obviously I've always wanted freeform hair, but I think I've gained more of a passion of teaching you guys how to actually do things. So first things first, you'll look at my hair type. My hair type is about a 3C. So in today's video, I'm going to section my hair. I'm going to do instant dreadlocks with the crochet needle, and I should have really mature dreadlocks by the end of the day. That's what I'm really hoping for. And I heard all your positive feedback on the last video of me combing out my hair, because there was a lot of negativity, and all the positivity hovers above all the negativity, and I really love that. So please leave some positivity down below, and I really thank all of you who are sticking around with me through this journey. But you guys, this morning I did shower and I shampooed my hair 3 times. And I made sure that my hair was completely detangled. I know it's kind of counterintuitive, but it's really important to have your hair completely detangled before you start doing the process, so that you can get some really good sections and you can have some really good length after doing all of the crochet hooking. So the best way to detangle is while you're shampooing your hair, make sure to use a detangling brush or a comb or whatever you can, even if it takes just using your fingers. Make sure that your hair is completely detangled. So that's what you guys see me doing. I washed my hair, washed it 3 times, made sure it's super clean, because 2 things you want. These are the 2 key ingredients that you definitely want before starting this process. Is you want your hair to be completely clean, and you want it to be as dry as possible. You don't want to leave any kind of moisture or conditioner or anything like that inside of your hair. You want to get rid of all your oils. Don't worry, your natural oils will return back to your scalp and into your hair over time, most likely in a day. But you guys, I've just been waiting around for my hair to dry. I didn't want to use a blow dryer. I wanted my hair to just dry naturally, so that's what I've been doing lately. I kind of got some work done. I actually went to the bank and did some stuff like that. I just allowed my hair to completely dry. And now we're here. It's like a really muggy day. It's been raining all day, and I figured it would be the perfect day to actually do this video of me showing you guys exactly how to do instant dreadlocks on my hair type. So I'm going to jump straight into it, showing you guys the tools I'm going to be using, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you guys are new, because I'm making content teaching you guys how to do all these things. Now guys, as you can see, these are the tools I'm going to be using. I'm using this crochet needle right here. Both of these are going to be linked down below. This is a 0.5 and this is a 12/1. The 12/1 is actually a little bigger than the 0.5, and I personally like the 0.5 one just because it has a handle on it and it's easier to control it. But a link to the one with the handle is going to be down below. I'm telling you guys, this is my favorite one. If you don't have access to this one, you can pick these up as well. This is going to change the game for you if you want to do this correctly. Now you guys, another thing I'm going to use is a comb. This one's like super jacked up and all kinds of stuff, but just get you a nice comb. This one will work. It'll be fine. This is just to create the sections for my dreadlocks. Now with a comb in mind, you want to use a rat tail comb. So anything with a rat tail on it, and it creates the sections a whole lot better. Now you guys, I also wanted to show you what my hair is looking like beforehand, but my hair is like super fluffy and looks really good, but I am like itching to get back to dreadlocks, and I'm really excited to show you guys how to do it with my hair type. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and get this started. This is what my hair was looking like right in the beginning, and it was looking really nice. So I made sure it was completely clean like I said, and I'm going to take my comb, and this is the comb I'm going to be using like I said guys. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want a rat tail comb preferably, and you're going to pull your hair up, and this is how I grab my sections. It's easy to get your sections when your hair is kind of in a maintained position, you know, so put it in a hair tie and then create your section with the rat tail comb, and make sure that it looks nice and straight the way you want it to. Like, of course it's not perfect, but it fits the form of my head when you're looking at me straight on, so you can see that. And I make sure that this combed through very well. And how I grab my sections, I wanted to do 3 in the beginning, so I just put 2 fingers through and got 3 even sections, and you just literally just make the sections however big or however small you want them to be. I wanted them to be a pretty good size. You can see that these are actually probably about 1 inch by 1 inch sections, maybe even a little bigger. And this is the size that I really wanted. So it's all just dependent upon how thick you want your dreadlocks to be.
But as I'm doing this, I'm twisting the hair, and this is what makes it easy to use the crochet needle to make the hair lock up instantly. And as I'm going in and out with the crochet needle, I'm literally just twisting the dreadlock and going in and out, and that's literally all I'm doing, guys. It's so simple, and you literally just keep going. And this is the process. All you do is go in and out with the crochet needle, and you can go as fast as you want, you can go as slow as you want, and it's all just about going in and out and pulling the tip towards the root, because that's essentially what you're doing with your hair. You're locking it up. You're basically maintaining your hair to curl up or pull back towards the root, because that's how dreadlocks are instantly formed. You just keep pulling it back all the way until the entire lock is locked up, essentially. But you'll see me repeat this process all the way through, and you could see how quick I'm actually forming these dreadlocks. I mentioned multiple times in this video that each dreadlock was only taking about 10 minutes at a time to do. So say if you had 50 dreadlocks, it'll only take 50 times 10. So it would literally only take 500 minutes, which really isn't a long time. And I actually topped it off with doing palm rolling to pull in any frizz that I could do immediately. And these are all steps that you want to take in order to get your locks instantly in a day so that they look like you've had them for years. So you see that I had a little bit of frizziness, and I'm just going to knock that out with crochet hooking.
Okay guys, everything is going great, but I do have this like little fluff at the bottom of this dreadlock, as you guys can see. And I want to eliminate that, and I'm going to do that by interlocking. I'm going to show you two different ways to eliminate the bulk at the bottom. And I'm just talking about this little area right here to where it's kind of fluffy still, just because of my hair pattern is normally like that. So for this one, I'm literally just going to interlock it. But this lock is completely locked up. It took me about 10 minutes to do just this one. And with this hair, it's a little thinner because it is on the front of my hairline. I mean, you can see obviously the shrinkage shrinked quite a bit, but you know, it'll maintain its length a little bit better when the hair is thicker on the back and, you know, the middle of my head. But I'm going to be using this interlocking tool, and I'll link this down below as well. Literally just put the lock in there. So you thread your dreadlock through the hole, put it in the locking position, which is on the back of the interlocking tool, and then you're going to go, I'm going to go up first. So you pull it through up, pull it nice and tight. I'm going to pull it through sideways. And these are all methods so that your hair can instantly lock up. Okay, so I pulled it through sideways. It's getting pretty tight, so now I'm going to pull it straight down. And you always want to cross the one you just made. So now I'm going down, like I said. And it'll lay way better because it's going down. Now this is a step that you typically won't see people do, but I'm going to comb out my roots to make that even more tight. So now this bottom is locked and loaded and isn't going anywhere. And you can see the difference from how it looked in the beginning to how it is now. Now on the Dreadlocks channel, I'm showing you guys how to get a complete dreadlock with just this. So if you go to the Dreadlocks channel, you'll be able to see that. Now as you guys can see, my dreadlock is pretty stiff, but over time as it matures, it'll loosen up and it'll just look like a normal dreadlock. But now that I finished this one, I'm going to start on the next two. Now this one, I'm not going to pull it straight down and try to do the crochet hooking. I'm going to try to pull it up so that it doesn't lay completely down like this one, since it is in the middle of my head. I'm going to twist it up like this first, plus this will get it closer to the scalp. So now that I have that twisted up like that, I just go back in with the same process, and it's just repeating this process the entire time. So I'm actually doing the interlocking with my hand. You can do it this way, you just can't get it as close to the scalp if you do it by hand. But I did want to give you another option because I know a lot of people might not have an interlocking tool. But I'm doing the same thing, following it up with combing it up so that the base gets really locked up. So now you guys can see that these aren't going anywhere. They're a little frizzy, but that tightens up over time. Instant dreadlocks. Literally made 2 of these in about 20 minutes. So it's all just about doing it and knowing how to do it. So I'm gonna keep going, and I really hope I can finish the rest of the head by tonight. But I will have to continue the rest of my head after I get back from Kellen's basketball game. If you guys aren't already subscribed to Kellen, he's my son, go to subscribe to his channel. But we're going to his basketball game real quick, so you'll see a little bit of that right here, but we'll continue right when I get back. Okay guys, I filmed this video on Dreadlocks of me doing a full interlock on this one. I literally just interlocked the entire thing with me literally taking the tip, putting a rubber band around it, and interlocking it in order for it to become a dreadlock. So you can go watch that video. So that video should be coming out real soon. But I finished the first 3 and they're looking actually pretty cool. I'm really excited to finish up the rest of my head. What I'm going to do is brick it. So as you guys see, I put 3 because I didn't want these to be like 2 on each side, and I feel like it would just look weird. I want to do 3 in the front versus it being apart right in the middle, just because I like having a dreadlock right in the center, because that's how my first set of locks was like. And then the next one, there will be a part right here, and so on and so forth. So it's going to look like a brick pattern, which is kind of the pattern I'm going for. But these are 3 set-in locks. You know, they're ready to go. They are mature like instantly, and it's all just from crochet hooking. So I'm going to actually set up in the bedroom, watch some TV while I do the rest of my head. And I will actually have Candace help me with the sections so that I can kind of speed up the process. So if you have someone to help you, then that's great. If you have someone to actually do the whole thing, that's awesome as well. But this is for everyone out there who, you know, can get a crochet needle and you can literally just knock everything out with that. And you don't have to do interlocking at the base. That's just what I did. You can actually go in and just use twisting gel or just use water and do a dry retwist without products. But I will most likely be doing a retwist pretty soon, and I'll do a retwist video because it'll make the roots look more maintained. There, I'm back.
You should post a picture of like Throwback Thursday, or is it ooh?
Ooh, whoa! I'm exploding like a rose did. Dang, that was pretty deep. Alrighty guys, this is my first time looking at my hair in the mirror. I'm almost done. I just have to do one more, and dang, oh shoot. Dang, this looks really cool. But yeah, like I said, I still just have this one back here. So I'm going to finish it up right now, and then we'll take a look at everything. Alright guys, now I'm just blunting off the tip of this one. So I'm trying to go in. There's like an interesting ball, so I'm trying to just fill in that kind of gap in the middle. Voila! Literally just like that, guys. This is insane. I feel like these are just so clean compared to all the dreads I've ever had. Obviously, I've only had like 2 major sets. I went through kind of a twisting process, didn't go through it fully. This is like mature dreadlocks, instant dreadlocks. They're completely good to go. I can wash these and basically just do whatever I would like to with these. I can twist them with gel and they look fine. I can keep crochet hooking to pull in all the loose hair. But literally just like that, guys. Like it literally took me a couple hours. Took a little breaks here and there. I ate like a snack in between, and plus I've been watching movies and stuff, but literally did most of the work all by myself. I had Candace help me with the sectioning and then also putting in rubber bands. Rubber bands does help out a bunch, so I would recommend everyone to create the sections with rubber bands and then start doing crochet hooking afterwards. It makes it a whole lot easier. But sheesh, this looks really good. Here's a quick 360. I'm really excited for this set of locks, and I really hope this was informative for you guys and really helped you guys on how to actually do instant dreadlocks. You know, it's 2020. I've been figuring new stuff out all the time, and I feel like washing the hair, making sure it's really clean and really dry helps out this whole process, because the hair instantly will want to lock up because of how dry and, you know, frizzy it will be while you're doing the crochet hooking. Because the frizziness does help the locking process. You just gotta know how to use it correctly, and it works a whole bunch with crochet hooking. But you guys, this is what's going on. I do plan on dyeing them. I want to bleach them, so that's something that I'm looking forward to doing, so stay tuned for that video. And I'll just keep you guys updated. I know it was a quick turnaround from having the freeform dreadlocks and combing them out, and then to me getting these, but I mean, shoot, I can't complain. Like, look how clean these look. But you guys, that's today's video. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. And guys, please comment down positivity. And I'm truly asking for all you guys' support. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys do an amazing day. Matter of fact, have a great day. Peace out and God bless.